Hannah here. Today I'm going to be changing this for this because I can handle it. So welcome to my lounge door. I don't really like the design. It's a bit wobbly and this screw is sticking out for some reason and somebody's put paint on it. So it's time for a change. So I picked these bad boys up yesterday from Wickes. It was 16 quid for the pack. So you get two handles and you get your screws and your spindle inside. Let's get on. The first thing I'm going to do is get the old handle off. And I'm going to use a screwdriver. So, oh man, I need my glasses. Put your glasses on. And lefty loosey. Undo your screws. You can see these are not very long screws that have been put in here. It should just slide off. There we are. There's the inside of your door handle. You can tell why it's loose, because that spring in there has got you loose. It's probably quite old. Bit of sawdust in there. Okay, so at this stage you want to make sure that your door is propped open, because if it's shut, you've only got this to open the door with, and if this comes out, you'll be locked in forever. Okay, let's get him out. Oh, fancy. I can't get it out. It's stuck. Oh my goodness. Okay, they're screwed to the plastic packet. Let's get my glasses back on. You have to unscrew them from the plastic packet. Oh, bonus screws. Now we'll get them out. You're free. You're also free. You're the instructions. You're some screws. You are a spindle. And you are recycling. Right. It's going to go on there. Doesn't want to sit flat. Oh, that's better. I think where these old screws have gone in, it's burst the wood, so it's not flat there. What's the other side like? Oh, it's even worse. I'm going to smooth it over. This is a hollow door. If you've got a solid wood door, you probably won't have this issue. Better quality. That's better. I'm going to dry fit these with the new spindle. Make sure it fits. Yep. So that. Make sure your handle's the right way around. Not like that, not like that. You want that to go in that hole. Doesn't want to go in that hole, does it? You know what I think? I think this hole does not match exactly where that is going to sit, and it's making the door handle sit proud of the door, so you end up with this gap. So I'm going to make this this hole here a little bit bigger. And I'm going to start that attempt with my trusty Stanley knife. Let's take him out. This is not a solid wood door, as I said before. So you can chip away at it. This door is basically made out of cardboard. Really. That's better. There. I've got rid of that gap now, so once it's screwed in, it will sit nice and flush. There's two types of screws in this packet. I had these ones, which I'm familiar with, and then these ones as well. When I saw them in the shop, I couldn't work out what they were for, but I have read the instructions and now I understand. So if this was one of them fancy solid wood doors, I'd use these screws and just screw them straight into the wood, drilling a pilot hole first. But this is a hollow door, so they've provided these bolt through screws which will actually go all the way through and clamp the two door handles together, because if you take one of these doors apart, like I said, it's like cardboard, so they're really thin, and if you get a screw in, that's why it blew before, there's no substance to the wood to hold the screw into it. So these bolt through ones will go all the way through and screw into each other and hold the whole door handle together, stop it being loose. That's why it was 16 quid. Thanks, Wix. So this bit needs to be quite accurate with this. You need to make sure that where you mark the holes that you're going to screw through, drill through, that the door handle isn't exactly where you want it to be. Now obviously it's got some movement on there, so I'm going to set it parallel with the edge of the door, which is there. And that's where I'm going to mark my holes. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Here's my screw bolt. The instructions say to use a 6mm drill bit, which is this one. Looks a bit fat, but it's got to go all the way through so it can clamp on. If you haven't got a drill and you fancy having a go at this yourself, just use the normal screws and a screwdriver. It's no big deal. This is just make it more secure. So what I'm going to do now is drill this hole all the way through the door, through this mark here, and it should come out at the mark I've made on the other side. If it doesn't, I'll probably cry. I'm through into the void. Bullseye! I missed the mark. What does it mean? Now what does it mean? It means it's no big deal. I cocked it up. So I just went in again and made the hole a bit bigger. That goes through there. Nice and straight. Then you're going to need two screwdrivers, one to hold either side. That one in place while I tighten that one. So nothing's ever simple, is it? Turns out that these bolts, when they're done up as tight as I can do them, are 2mm too long or wider than the door is. So they'll never do up tightly. So I've got to cut the end of the bolt, which I don't really want to do, but needs must. So I've got my lovely mini vise and a junior hacksaw, and I'm just going to cut off the last couple of threads of this bolt. Most people sit in their lounge and watch TV, you know. Nice. Happy with that? Just finished getting these slotted screw heads vertical because I'm not a hooligan. If you found this video useful, let me know in the comments below, and check out my other videos on my channel, Make It, Do It, Mend It. Thanks very much for watching. See you again. Cheers. Bye.